Welcome back. Thanks for coming in. Back here in Shapes 2. It was fun the first time we played. I'm hoping that continues here. I have no doubt that it will. So it seems pretty obvious. A lot of this needs to go away. And I need to use Shift. And try and get some more. You know what would help? Haha! Gotta plug my keyboard back into this computer. Because that's really the big difference here. So one of the things that we want to make, I want to go through these kind of as they are up here, is that shape. So we have most of it there, which means I have permission from me, because that's the important bit, to get rid of this whole structure in here. What we're going to do is get a little more top-down view. And I don't want to delete this top row like that. Oh, hey, look at that. You can come down in here where you can see stuff. Isn't that useful? So yeah, big reset. Mostly because I want to make sure to get some room to actually work here. Now, what I need to get is that shape first, so we might as well start working on that. I'm going to stop there. So first I don't want to swap, but I could separate them. And 4 of these is 1 line's worth. So that seems fairly straightforward. Nope. I just want the west half or the east halves. Apparently we can only do 2 of those. Well, phooey. Because it's backwards, that's why. Not the best start I've ever had, but, you know, I've done worse things. Why is that not working anymore? Because you need both halves to move to get that to go. Okay. Which means we're also coming in here. Coming up a level. A little tedious, not gonna lie. Wouldn't, nope. All right, got a little bit of motion there. Is that what I wanted to do? Huh, let me think here. No. I want to go back with these. Yes. No. This one. And we'll try and put them in the correct orientation this time. I will get this, I promise. I mean, I'm just a little slow. Not entirely what I wanted to do there. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Some days the wheels on the bus don't go all the way around. Now they do. Then we want... I got close. I really got close. Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted. The long, convoluted way. And now we want to break this up. Because what I also want... Yeah, because we're only going to get half. That making what we want? I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're getting both of those, albeit at half speed, which is not nothing. Because I don't think I want to try and build that twice. And once we get 125 of these, I'll break that link and then this will speed up. So not a world record pace, but we're getting there. And getting that one, we can do... So we got that quota complete. Put that back in place. That should get us back up to full speed. Come in here. See, not entirely impossible. You know what's going to bite me? Is as soon as I get rid of all of that. And that gets us what we need there. Oh, nice. Space platforms. Increasing your platform allows you to build more platforms. Good. Allowing you to expand beyond the vortex platform and build space platforms. There's a limit, though. We're not crazy. One by one and 1 by 2. Expand your factory build. Okay. Connect 3 miner boosters to an asteroid miner to unlock additional extraction spots. Okay. Use space belts to connect platforms. They work like regular belts with support for anchors and lifts across. Each space belt has 4 lanes per machine level. Every lane carries 4 conveyor belts worth of throughput, so you can merge up to 4 machine platforms. Oh, that's confusing. Okay. Use space belts to connect platforms. They work like regular belts with support for anchors and lifts across multiple levels. Each space belt has 4 lanes. Okay. Every lane carries 4 conveyor belts with so you can merge up to 4 machine platforms into 1 space belt. Shapes stay in their lane. Input on the lower right comes out on the lower right. If only operators stayed in their lane too. Okay, fine. Buttheads. Space belt. Place machine platforms to get more space for your machines, your platform capacity. Okay. Build them as big, reusable modules. For example, a dedicated rotator or stacker platform you can blueprint and reuse. Man, I would love to be that smart. Ah, that's a double big one. Yeah, see, gonna want that. Now we got to build those. Ooh, we're getting close to our license. And I've got 500 points, which is not enough. To do much here. Okay. And then we can space belt to there. No, stop it. So it's 30 per minute, 4 of them for one belt. Okay. Oh, good Lord. And that holds... way more. Okay. We're going to have to play with that for a minute. In a minute. I'm sure this is just, you know, absolutely riveting stuff. But I promise, I've never done this before. It shows, I'm sure. I think that gets us what we're looking for. No. Why not? So I need W. Okay. I think it's different missing spots. Okay. Now I see the code they're using. What we really want is this. Split. And then stacked. Oh, well, that's about the hardest way to go about that. Let's see if those count. Oh, yeah, no, that says it counts. And that, as expected, is exactly half. Oh, no, that's a full one. Looks like it's about a full line's worth. Now I got to see. Okay. That's literally just straight through monkey work. We can do that. Assuming I can remember how to use controls. I think we got that going the right way. We got those done. And I don't want to do that. Now, those are going to be... Yes. What I don't know is how to get those separate things fed. Using some semblance of intelligence, other than I'm going to want to stay several lanes back. To give room for those to connect. Then we're going to take this, come at it from this way. I'm going to go high. I want to create a buffer there. Nope. Then we're going to scoop these up and aim them right there. And that's what we're looking for. So now I feel less stupid. I can get trash. I still don't know the value of that. I'm very curious to see how that's going to be helpful. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Bring these things on board. Okay, so we got something moving. We can get our text blocks, which is not nothing, but I don't know. I don't understand the immediate use for those right now. So we got that open. Huh. Well, that's less helpful to do it the way I did it then. Because that doesn't leave us what we need to get something else working. To get those, we need different operation. It would help if I had lined those up correctly to start with. And then, because this is who we are, now we need stackers, which is 6 of them. Then we come back down here, collect them up. Ha. And yeah, I don't know why I'm leaving this other running. Guess I don't have a reason not to stop it. Woohoo! We got that. And we still need... Oh, that's going to be cute. That can't go that fast because I don't have better belts yet. Now we want to build those. This should give us 2 lines of that shape. Remember when I said I didn't have a reason to get rid of this? I just got one. Okay, now what we want is another row of stackers. Well, another 2 rows of stackers. Then we come here. And that shouldn't take us long to make them. Yay, we got it. I mean, I really feel like at this point I'm playing in the kiddie pool because I'm pretty sure I am, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I didn't take a chance, and I usually do. I apologize to tell everyone, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me here. I hope this is a great opportunity to add some relaxation to your day. I really want that for you. I want it for me too. That's why we're here. Quota complete. All right. Oh, you actually made it this far? Genuinely didn't expect that, asshole. Well then, claim your operator license and get out there. Real factories are waiting and the vortex must grow. Okay, how does one claim one's license? Claim an operator license. Certified. Earn your operator license. Yay, us. We're going to do regular because you saw how hard I struggled with this. So I'm not going to even try reaching toward, oh, let's do the hard stuff. What? No. We got 1,600 points. It's only 100 points to add platform capacity. Vent stacker. Outputs to the side. Splits a belt, preferring the forward direction whenever possible. Okay. That's important. I do want that third machine level, though. I'm afraid of it, quite frankly. So let's take all of the look. That's going to give us weirdo shapes. Okay, we got through that. We need to do those basics out here in the reel. I don't think I have red circles. How do I do that? Ah, I didn't even know you could do that. So it wants... For every part, there is an uppercase letter for the shape type and a lowercase letter for the color. Layers are separated by, okay. And empty parts are indicated by double dash. Depending on the game mode, different shapes and colors are available. I don't have blue squares. How does one make a different color? Define your factories in space again. Really? Okay. I don't know how to use that yet, but I will. Well, that's important. See, those are red squares. Those are gray circles. See, that's not cool. Unless... Aha! We got stuffs out here. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I see? The world just got retarded. That's what I see. No. Okay. See, you don't see the whole picture. You don't understand how much trouble you're making for yourself. Because, you know, I'm a little thick sometimes. So that gets me some of what I need. So let's work on these first. Yep. Let's get in here close where I can see because, you know, blind people and all that. Now I start to see the advantage of trash. So that's what we're starting with, and I need 2 red corners. And I need 1,200 of them? Great. Goomba. Well, that's more than 5. Oh my gosh. That's 120, 240 a minute. Oh yeah. I started at some shallow end. That's kind of mean. Making a guy think he can actually play this game, and then we turn on the real numbers. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back into this shop. I'm going to buy some trash. I don't know how to use it yet, but that don't mean I don't want to. Because we know we need to get rid of those for now. Didn't leave enough room. Okay. That's not nothing. One of us could have just made that a pattern. If, in fact, there was smart people here. And this is still the easy level. I want that pointed out. One of us is a little slow, apparently. And I know who it is. Nope. It would have worked better, you know, to do this first. That was not the button I meant to hit. Some days it really just doesn't pay to get through the leather restraints. You just heard my goat scream at me. Not a real goat. It's just a plastic goat. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Hey, we got something here. Now we need to get space lanes. And yeah, I know this is just terrible, but you know, I'm doing what I can. I gotta think it's not the worst that's ever been done. And we're keeping 2 full lines going. And we don't need the trash, so we've got that. And yes, I recognize that I wandered off without getting those things actually to the vortex. Because clearly brain no worky. Nope, that wasn't the button I wanted. Oh, H. Gets me to home. Now, I obviously don't know how to work those lanes nearly as well as they want me to. And that's just an unfortunate aspect of life. Yeah, and I can't get from there to there, but we can get from there to there. If anybody knows how to actually name my save, man, I would appreciate a drop in the comments. I'm just saying. And we are at, I just need one of those and one okay. So we will do But we need a lot more of these than these. Because I feel like trying something different. Just to see if it'll work. And it looks like it will. I don't know how to get these into different space lanes. So that's still a thing. Huh. Okay. That worked surprisingly better than I thought it would. Okay, those count. That was the important bit. Not that I suspected they wouldn't. But you never want to find out that you were just blazingly wrong. And now I need to make red circles. And a butt ton of them. I know what I'm going to do with that, by the way. Because what we're going to do with that, by the way, and I don't know that I'm ever going to need that particular shape again. But cool. Kewl. Cool. Now, let me see what we're getting here. Yep. Yay! Yeah, and they did the same thing. Darn it. And yes, that should be 2 lines worth. If I had done it better. Well, it's filling. I don't know. I'm going to try... What I want to accomplish, I don't know if I can. How do I get them to this row? I don't know that. So we got a win there. So apparently that is considered trivial to accomplish. Oh, let's just go ahead and accept these. Because life isn't hard enough yet. I think I'm going to need that soon. And I see that it is happily or unhappily time to call this. Oh, I should have done. Okay, so what we're going to do later or next time is we can make this area kinda do what this one's doing. I want to know how to get to those rows so we can put stuff out in lanes 2 and 3. I wonder if I do... I don't know. Huh. We'll have to play with it. See what we can do. Again, if anybody knows how to change the name of my save file, that would be welcome. And I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to everybody who made it to here. You're, well, you've got a lot of stamina. And we will get this going a little better with every time we do this, I didn't expect those to ramp up so fast. It went from, to 125 to here's, 10 times that or more. Rock on beavers. Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Got to do that. We can do it. It's just going to take a little doing. And now that I know I can move those around to get a better look at them. And we have gray circles here. No, I didn't want to do that. We've got these shapes, which we can work with, but are going to take, well, as obvious, some more thought. So I will wish, what does this button do? Space belt contents. Nice. I don't have trains. I want trains. I don't know what to do with trains yet because I can barely manage the easy softballs I'm getting here. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know I've said it like 4 times now. I've meant it all 4 times for whatever that may or may not be worth. Thank you. And as always, I bid you peace. Have a great time until we see each other again.